Hello guys, welcome back to Division Fun number 7 race in Italy, Monza. And it seems like tricolor fine at the moment. So the first one starting his final lap is Lars Wörnde on McLaren as he crosses the finish line and gonna start his final lap right now. Just braking at 100 meter forward and then do not touch inside curbs, they're very high and will pop out your car as he's headed to second chicane. Same goes here, do not touch curb, and then it's Lesmo 1 and Lesmo 2. Keep it clean on track limits. And then the air is wide open and we are heading to the Ascari. And there is gonna be really good lap for him as the one more corner to go and then he crosses the finish line and it's gonna be 1:20.1 and that's actually quite good lap for him. Joker Slayer on mediums goes 1:20.8. Miamico goes past 1:20.0 as his teammate is coming to the Ascari and he invalidates it. And Rivago is starting his flying lap and he is one of my favorites to go pole position today. He has really good pace on this track, as I heard. It's really good traction out of that corner and then really long right hander and then it's the second chicane. And goes really close to not invalidate lap but keep it clean at the moment. And then we are headed to the Ascari, braking just 100 meter board and then turning in and he invalidates it. As our new driver Lucky on McLaren goes P7. And Chirac is starting his flying lap and Rivago is right behind him, but I think actually he goes to another lap. Let's stay on board of him. he braked just after 100-meter pod and then turn in, and do not touch any of curb on those or you will spin or pop up your car. And the air is open and we are headed to the Ascari. And this time he keeps it valid, and then it's one more corner and it's parabolic, no actually it's corner Alboreto, if I am right. And he gets really tight on the exit and he crosses the line, and it's gonna be P5 on 30.4. Not the best lap, but decent one. Let's see if Spood Elephant is gonna go for another lap. No, he goes to the pits. And Joker Slayer is currently on outlap. He is gonna start his flying lap at the moment. He has a bit of traffic ahead, but nothing serious. But of course it's a little bit hard to do a good lap if there is drivers ahead. Is coming to the Ascari and doesn't invalidate it. No, actually he invalidates it. And we have Rene starting his final lap on his Ferrari. See, coming to the first chicane. Looks really nice line through that 2 corners, and then it's the really long right hander as Lars Woinen goes fast at 119.9. Little bit runs wide, but nothing serious as he's headed to lesson 1 and then keeps it clean on the exit, and then lesson 2. It's a really good traction, and then DR is wide open, and then we are coming to Ascari. You have to brake just after 100-meter pod and then turn in. And Miyamiko has retired from session. He has crashed out in Lesmo 1 exit. Yeah, he has lost it on exit of Lesmo 1. It's really hard if you go a little bit early on the gas and then little bit run wide on the exit curb, you will spin right there and you are headed to the barrier, and then probably going to lose your front wing and tires. It's gonna pop out of your car. Yeah. Let's see. There is T4 maybe starting his lap or coming to pits. He's coming to the pits. But Bright is starting his lap and is coming to the first turn. Goes quite a wide path. Good recovery from there, and then we are headed to second chicane. Variante Alta. This time he doesn't run wide, and then it's Lesmo 1 and 2. And the DRS open, and we are headed to Ascari. It's looking really nice lap for him. And there is last turn before crossing the line, and it's gonna be P6 120.3. As we have Alpine driver Ethan starting his lap. Some bombard on him as he's coming to the first turn. Keeps really good line through that. And then we are heading to second chicane. Braking just after 100-meter board. Then keep it clean. Really nice line from there. And then Lesmo 1. And Lesmo 2. Quite a lot lagging in the Ethan's car. He has probably not the best network at the moment. As he is coming to the last turn, Parabolica, and then pick up the gas and crossing the line, and it's gonna be P11 120.7. As Choco Slayer is starting his lap. You really have to improve his lap time, or otherwise he's gonna be right middle of the pack at the start, and that's not the best place to start on Monza Grand Prix, because there's gonna be so much traffic on first turn. and this time he keeps it valid on Ascari, and then he is headed to the Parabolica, and then he's gonna cross the line, and it will be 119.7 and goes currently on pole position. As Lars Wanden is gonna try to get pole position as he's starting his lap. He's second currently, but really wants to get that pole position from Sonka Slayer. And he loses it on exit of second chicane and has invalidated, so that's it. Is there... let's go to... there is Tin coming out of fast turn, and he's gonna cross the... no, actually he's backs up. And there's Spoon Elephant coming on his Williams. Is he gonna take the pole position? Does he have enough speed to get that from Sonka Slayer? As Rivago is getting really nice slipstream from Spoon Elephant, as Spoon Elephant goes P5, stays on P5, and Rivago stays P7. And that's gonna fun over. And next we have race. So fastest and in the pole position today is Sonka Slayer on Red Bull, 2 tenths behind Lars Linden. Third Mi Amigo, before Zirac. 5th Spoon Elephant. 6th PR4. 7th Rivago. 8th Nakamati Attila. 9th Break. 10th Rene. P11 Stin. P12 Ethan. P30 Z4. P40 Brian. P50 Zerd. P60 Basha Brush. P70 Lugi. That was quite a tight qualifying. There was a lot of guys really close to each other, and that's gonna be good for race also. As we are entering to formation lap, and then it's gonna be 27 laps race, I think. Now we are entering to formation lap. Let's see what tires they had gone. Top 10 is starting on soft tires, and then it's G4 Luke is starting soft tires outside of top 10, and then it's all others outside top 10 is starting on medium tires. And this is gonna be one stopper race if everything goes okay. Starting soft to mediums and then mediums to softs. And soft tires is gonna probably to pit on lap 20. Sorry, lap 10 or 11, something like that. And the medium tire runners is gonna pit about the lap 20, I think. As we are reforming to the grid and getting ready to the race. As you can see the pit stop strategy right here. Everyone is ready, and then we are starting. All lights are red and lights are out, and away we go. Good start from the last one on McLaren, going to the inside of first turn, and they're going side by side in the first turn, and Red Bull driver a bit close the door from last winner as he drops out to P5. As we see Chirac taking off-road route on second chicane. Sector 2 yellow flags, and that's McLaren last winner has spun on the exiters Lesmo 2, and now we have two McLaren drivers both on last places, and both have damage. As there is three-way battle from 9th position. Rene goes to the inside of Brian. Somebody says puts fast lap 1:35.7. And Mi Amico has taken the lead of this Italian Grand Prix 2021. Wow, that was really nice move from Mi Amico on Jungle Slayer, getting the lead of this race. As the fight is going on, no safety cars on first lap. That's the good news. But not the good news for McLaren drivers. They have forfeited 2 hard tires and probably going to go for end of those tires. As Chirac is really close to Brian, and is he gonna go for the move already? He little bit tries to move but doesn't get the move done, as Lucky has retired from the session. And he has lost it on sector 3, exit of Ascari, and is on the wall. Not the best start for Lugi, who is the new driver on this division. And Miamko has already created 1.7 gap to Jonko Slayer. That's quite a gap on first and second driver. As PR4 is really close to Nakamoto, but Nakamoto has the others as PR4, so it makes move a little bit harder, but Chirac gets the move done on Brian as they go side by side on the exit of sector 1, and Chirac gets the move done on Brian and moves up to P10. Let's see, there is a couple of time penalties, C for 3 seconds and last win the 5 seconds. And most of places gaining on the start is Nakamoto, Attila and Ethan. Pretty good start for them, and the most position used has Lars Wallinden, 14 places, not a good start for him to this race. As Jonko Slayer drops to P3, Spudelfa gets the move done, and Rene gets the move done on Ethan. As team is really close to prior 14 and thinking about the move, but now he gets the move done. Brian goes a little bit wide on second chicane, and Pascal Brush has spun and has auto resetted to the track, which it's not the right decision. And Nakamoto and Jonko Slayer is swapping positions. 2 Red Bull drivers have swapped the positions. As Jonko Slayer has some damage on the car because he doesn't have any pace at the moment. As Chirac gets the move done on Ethan and goes with a bit wide on first turn, and that gives Ethan chance to get position back, and he gets the position back. And sector 2 yellow flags, and there's a couple of drivers. Liverco and Rene had some contact maybe, but nothing serious, I think. And Liverco has gone to the pits, maybe he has some damage. Stin is really close to Chirac. He's very hungry and wants to get that position from Chirac. So as PR4 is really close, as Nagamati and Attila has no pace at all. Both Red Bull drivers is so slow at the moment, and they are trying to keep ahead of those drivers. But how long they can keep as they both go side by side, and Red Bull drivers have touched a little bit by themselves, and Leo's driver goes a little bit wide, and BR4 gets the move on Nagamati Attila. A lot of action going on with these drivers. And Bashar Brush has retired from the session. Soxy gets 3-0 time penalty on track limits. It's very easy to get track limits warning on Italy, as BR4 is now hunting down Jungle Slayer. As there has happened a spin almost from Chirac, but he has catched it and lost some places only. As Rene has no front wing, he has the box, as Chirac as well. They have some contact maybe. As Stin is going for the move on Ethan against the inside line to turn 1, and gets really nice move from him, as there is Spike Hashman on his Williams on the exit of turn 1. As Ethan gets on the curb on the inside of second chicane, and he has to put the chicane. Spud Elephant has overtaken Miamico and is now leading the Italian Grand Prix. They have quite a big gap to Jungle Slayer. It's almost 3 seconds as Nakamatetila gets 3-second time penalty. As Food Elephant goes to the pits, very late move on him to the pit, and Miamico is back on top. Sprite lost so many positions by spinning on the first turn, but he's coming back and has to pit quite soon to medium tires as Ethan is driving without helmet. As he's going for the move on Nakamati Attila, probably. He's really close to him. As Miamico goes to the pits. Let's see where he gonna come back. It's really close, probably with Spood Elephant. Has Spood Elephant undercut worked? Maybe not. Let's see. They are going side by side, but Spood Elephant is on the lead. And Miyabigo is second. Venner is really close to Revago and is searching the move on Revago has. And he has the Diavas open and is going for the move on Ascari. Gets the move done and is now ahead of Haas. As Nakamati has gone to the pits. And Miamigo's Food Elephant is really close to each other and we're gonna battle from the race win today. As Sirak and T-Force really close to the on first turn. And Aston Martin driver keeps his position. And Lars Van Linde has moved one position up. And now he's P14. And I think he's really wishing that the safety car will come out so he could catch up the back and fight from the position again. And Soccer Serbia has gone to the pits. Now it's our only medium tire runners who hasn't pitted yet. as Rene and Rivago is going side by side into turn 1 and Rene gets the move done. Let's go back to this fight and is Miyamiko just waiting the right time to get ahead of Split Elephant, as Split Elephant looks a little bit slower than Miyamiko at the moment. But the question is Miyamiko going for the move or just waiting the best place? And he's going for the move on the inside of turn 1 and gets a move done before even the corner starts, and moves up to B4. As John Casello is looking for the move on BR4. He has fresh medium tires versus 2 laps or hard tires. And he is much faster on those medium tires than BR4 on those hard tires. Sector 3 is yellow flags. And so to say, gets the move done. As Rivago is going for the pits again. And Miyamiko and Spud Elephant is both catching the leaders at the moment, as they have so good pace at the moment on track. And 50 laps has already done, and there is 12 laps still to go. And sector 3 yellow flags again. Let's see if we can see something. And it is Rene who has been spun, I guess. Yeah, he has no front wing at all and half the box. And he has speeded to the pit lane also. Miyamiko and Spud Elephant is only 3 seconds from the Brian at the moment. As Scudder is really close to Miami at the moment, as the leaders has pitted to soft tires. As Zero gets 3-second time penalty from track limits. Ethan is now on fresh soft tires and is right behind off brake and looking for the move. And goes a little bit wide on the exit of Ascari, but he hasn't found his helmet yet. And it's gonna be pretty easy move from Ethan, I think. And he is going to the inside and gets the move done from Brake. Astin is right behind Nagoa the Adler. And he has DRS available as Rene puts the fast lap 121.3 on Ferrari. And Steen is really close to Nagoa the Adler and going for the move on May straight. And he's going to the outside and gets the move done, and now he's on P5. These two guys has pretty clear lead at the moment from Jonko Slayer, as it is already 5 seconds and they are battling with each other from the race lead and the race win. And Steen is under 1 second or PF4. Is he gonna go for the move already on the pit straight? As he puts the fast lap 121.3. And he's going for the move and he's pick up the outside line and gets the move done. And now he's on P4 and catching up the Jonko Slayer. As the fight goes on the lead. as they are really close to each other. It's only few tenths separating these two. And Spoon Elephant is just waiting probably to last lap, as he has a lot of years left, and Miami Echo has also a lot of years left. Spoon Elephant just doesn't want to go for the moment, and is waiting to final lap as they touch a little bit. And Steen is only 5 tenths behind Jonko Slayer, and if he gets the move done, he's on the podium. And Chirac is very close to Bright also. As they don't later wants to go ahead of, but Jonko Slayer have to go ahead of Steen to head into race straight, and now Jonko Slayer is really sweeping on the track to keep Steen behind, and that's really close to penalizing from that move, but not the steward, and now Steen is going for the move as they go side by side into second chicane, and Steen has dropped to P5, and Jonko Slayer keeps his P3 position by going a little bit wide, and that's made things a little bit harder to Steen to keep the car on track, and PR4 is now right in the mix also. That's really good battle from those guys. As Brian gets ahead of Brake. But Brake is coming again. Actually, Brian going for the outside of Chirac and gets the move done. They are going almost 3 wide, and Chirac is coming back, and Brake is also good, and they are going side by side in the second chicane, and Chirac gets ahead of Brian. A lot of good battles going on at the moment, as Steen has gone past Jonko Slayer, but Jonko Slayer has now DRS to main straight. As Ethan has gone past Onnat Marjatila. As Spoon Elephant has gone ahead of Miamigo, and this gives opportunity to Miamigo save his ERS and waiting for the move on last lap. As the fight goes on, and they go 3 wide in the first turn as Brian Brake has made the things a little bit harder for Chirac, and Chirac has to go to corner. Really good fight here at the moment. Chirac went a little bit wide, but nothing too serious. As Varsvoinen has put the fast lap at 1:20.9. And it's only 2 laps remaining as the fight is going on for the lead of the race, and from the 8th position. And Chirac is trying his hardest to keep both drivers ahead of him, and Brake is going for the move and has to go a little bit wide. And this gives both of those drivers a chance to get ahead of Brake, and they almost go 3 wide again. And Chirac is back on top again, and Brian is P9 and Brake is P10. As Brian is going for the move on Chirac to coming Ascari, but now Chirac will have the DRS on Brian as they're really close to each other. Nakamata has got past Ethan. Let's go back to the fight as Brake and Chirac is going side by side, and they gaining and going for the move on Brian. And Brake gets the move done, and then it's Brian on the middle of Brake and Chirac. And Brian is going for the move. No, actually he backs up. As now it's interesting if Miamico gets ahead of Spud Elephant, which probably will happen on the final lap, on the final main straight. As Spud Elephant goes a little bit wide, but now this gives Miamico really good chance to get ahead as they are coming to first turn. And which side Miamico is gonna go, and he's gonna go to inside, keep it clean, and Spud Elephant keeps his lead at the moment as Brake PR4 has gone overtake on Soxayer, and Ethan has gone overtake on Nakamati Attila. Maybe they go side by side at the moment, and this fight is going on. There's what the actually going on at the moment, and Brian is going side by side with Brake, and Brake is now middle of Chirac and Brian. Let's go to this fight. Both of those are really close, really low ERS, but Miamico has a little bit more ERS to use. And is he gonna go for the move? Is he enough close? And he's going for it. and he's going for the move, and they touch a little bit, bang wheels, and they go side by side in the finish line, and it's gonna be Amico taking the lead, and the wins the Italian Grand Prix, and just 1 tenth behind Spoon Elephant. Really nice photo finish, and then still P3, P4, P4, Chokosei, P5, Ethan, P6, Blanco Martin, P7, Chirac, and Brian is going for really close, and Brian keeps his 8th position. No, actually, Brian has gone to 8, Chirac and Brian has dropped out to the 9th and 10th position, and C4 is P11, and then it's a couple of guys still coming to the line. It's gonna be Serd and Rene coming to the line, and it's race over on Italy, and our winner is today Amico on the Aston Martin with really good battle with Spoon Elephant. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening at the moment, but no, now we get to the so winner of the 2021 Italian Grand Prix is Amico on the Aston Martin, P2 Spoon Elephant, and P3 still he had a really good race starting from 11th and finishing P3. P4 is PR4, P5 Jongo Slayer, P6 Ethan, P7 Akumati Attila, P8 Brian, P9 Zirac, P10 Brike, P11 C4, P12 Cern, P13 Rene, P14 Lars Wallinden, P15 Rivago, P16 Basha Brush, P17 Lugi, and that was the race today. And next weekend we are racing on Imola, also in the Italy, and that's gonna be interesting to watch, cause to this new track on this game, and it will produce very good racing, I think. But yeah, it's goodbye from me today, and good night.